that.
Morning. You might have done that, but you didn't do it to everybody yet because you weren't there. Mighty morning. We're quick in this morning.
Posting.
So we're going to get the chat up. Oh, you need to turn your volume down. Okay, we are up. And I guess I need to leave mine on. That was mine, actually. Okay, then turn that down. Okay,
I feel like
we're up and running. We've got the overlay on when the chats
we were
come in.
just talking about Alia.
Yes, we were mentioning you.
And there she magically appeared.
Yes.
We were talking about
I'm telling you, my manifesting is doing really well these days. I'm just saying.
Hello, my dear.
Now we need Jess and Harley and everybody else to come in. And see if Ben comes in from last week, who demanded that we stop rambling and we give him his reading.
Be careful what you're manifesting.
Well, I can always block him. Just saying. But hey, patience is a virtue.
Cute little ghost, Elia. What's on your world today? You hurry, run. You're alone. What do you want to know? Quick before everybody comes.
Yes.
You're first.
You're first. Grab us while you can. Oh, there's more people popping in, so hurry. Welcome to Italy. Yes.
I love that's been my favorite place I've gone to on the whole planet was Italy when I went.
Mine was the Czech Republic. I haven't been to Italy yet.
Italy was amazing. I almost felt like I had been there before. Davy Jones, hello.
Hey, Davy. So, how is everybody doing? It's Scooter Pan is in the house. Wow, we just got everybody coming.
I get a kick just seeing her show up.
Yes, and you love the name. I don't know where
you are, Davy. You're really close to the beginning of the list. What's on your mind today?
Somebody put in a question. My question for everybody today is, what is unconditional love?
Ooh.
I didn't get a chance to talk to you this morning about that.
Our encounter with our unexpected Gupta.
Hello, Gupta.
Mr. Gupta.
Yes, he remembers finally. Right.
Mr. Gupta.
Yep. And I'm getting out pushing the stars on here.
Where's Davy Jones? Have you got him?
He's going to be second.
Second.
Yeah, he's second on the list.
Oh, one of those
general
love things.
We'll do general. We'll see. Well, whatever they tell us to give you. Because you said general, so general's first. My last foot surgery was 1 year ago today.
Wow.
And how are you doing? Hi, Kevin. How is your foot today? Oh, I know you went through so much with that foot. Wow. Happy anniversary. But
isn't it amazing that they can do what they can do?
Yes, Kevin, but there's more depth to it. For me, unconditional love is a complete acceptance.
See, there was a gift in that, Pam.
What?
The Scooter. No more Scooter, but she has a new name.
Yes. And we love that name. And I can't wait for you to use it as a pen name and write your book.
Do you really regret the surgery, or are you glad you had it? I was wondering about that. I think some of the surgeries they do anymore. My son had eye surgery yesterday, which was successful. But I'm going, oh my gosh. Somebody working on your eyeball. Oof.
It just freaks them out.
Yeah.
And this was the guy who had cancer removed off of his eyelid or tear duct area. And it's like...
Well, I wasn't happy about that either.
Well, he shouldn't have had to have it, but it was scheduled, so they stuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, really, people? Why would you just stick with it?
She's really glad. She really wishes she had never had it. So is your foot better for the surgery or worse for the surgery?
And she had one before that. That's why she didn't need a second one. But she...
Oh. Was she having a weak moment?
She had a scooter accident.
Oh, that's right. I'd forgotten about that.
I'm worse than before, but not doing it again. Oh.
Okay, you need healing.
Aw.
You need healing.
Everybody who's healers, please send Pam some more healing.
What part of the world is she in? She's here.
Pam is in Houston.
Oh, I thought first. Why did I think she was in Cave Creek? Somebody up there was on a scooter too.
No, not the same person. Different person. And definitely not a Pam. I'm just saying. Where'd you shell back? What was it? There was a question. Oh, what is unconditional love? It came to me this morning. It was told to me this morning.
Really?
It is you sharing in the unconditional love from the Creator. The Creator's love for you. You're sharing it with them.
You're passing it on?
No, you are enveloping, you are embracing God's love for you. That is unconditional love. And you're sharing it. Yes, you're passing it on. You're sharing it with others. Unconditional love.
I'm processing. I'm hearing that.
Okay. Because I think what they said, I was thinking of you and how you have reservations. You do not have a proclivity for unconditional love for yourself. And because of that, they're telling me to tell you and everyone else who are having a struggle with loving yourself unconditionally, putting yourself first. No. God made you out of love. So there, and it's unconditional love.
Reference our encounter this morning.
Exactly.
We had a client, if you want to call it that, having marital issues, but we're trying to get him over the fence where he's caring about himself and not being abused and beat up emotionally. And he keeps taking it. But anyway, we had this conversation with him and we're making progress. It was interesting.
Well, and it was the last time we saw him I saw him.
I thought this was amazing. Yeah. What you noticed. And
2 weeks ago, he just felt really, it looked really scrunched down and everything. Now he's standing. He's standing
taller. His head's higher.
Much taller. Yeah.
So what we're getting at it, once you start to recognize who you are and set boundaries and go, wait a minute, I'm better than this. You start to claim your space.
Yes. And
it was interesting to see because I hadn't noticed it until you mentioned it. I went, oh yeah.
you were off to the side, and then all of a sudden you said, he is taller.
Yeah.
Going, okay.
By about 3 inches.
Yes, he was.
It was interesting.
I might have been sitting before and standing up this time. Yeah, but
just posture, energy, radiating, everything.
It was great.
The point of our story here, he was claiming his space.
Yes.
He was too willing to give it up before. So claim your space, guys. You're equal to the best. Good morning, Wendy. We see you. I am love.
Yes, I love it, KK. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful. Make a t-shirt, please, with that. I'll buy one. I'll sell one at the farmer's market. Sell a few at the farmer's market.
What was that one, Tina, where your ego is not your amigo? When you say t-shirts, I think of
Tina has our mentor on Monday night classes. Anyway, she has lots of t-shirts. And one is, I know you said one, but I think I've seen the one that I'm psychic, not psycho.
I haven't seen that one.
If it was, she hasn't had it, then I've seen it other places. But I think of her every time I see a t-shirt like that. And hello, Kathy Ostrander. Hello. Okay.
All right, we're warmed up here. Who's first?
You already said who's first. Oh, yeah, but I don't know if she asked a question.
I don't have the power. You have the power.
But you already said that.
I'm just a small shrinking violet on the side.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not wearing your Christmas stuff. I'm wearing Christmas stuff.
Oh, that's right.
And I could make them flash.
This is Julie's idea of me wearing Christmas stuff. Does that work?
Well, get it to stay up.
Get it to stay up. Okay. I don't know if that
what
presents me as the mentor I am.
What do you think? Oh, come on.
It wasn't balancing correctly.
Oh, you just Oh, okay.
What?
We did. Okay, you
No,
just
no,
put
no,
it
no.
on there.
It's
Okay.
right here.
All right.
It's a treasured possession now.
Yeah, right. And you're gonna regift day is the day before.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I got one coming up tonight.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you wanted to do the white elephant gift that I had, just leave it in the box and take it with you.
Dance class tonight.
Oh, okay, that'd be good.
If I get there. Maybe a job's going to interfere, but anyway.
Oh, I'm gonna be at Claudene's for the EBC Shroom Club. Yep, I'm going there. Anyway, okay. So, Alia, did you have?
If
a
you like it,
specific
Kevin, I
question?
will mail it to you.
Yeah, he's in. Where is he at? New York right now.
Kevin is.
Kevin's in New York. He was living in Sedona. Okay, I have Alia on there, but she's not coming. Yeah, we're in Italy today. So where else are we, people? I know we're in New York. We're in Arizona. Oh, KK, I think Oregon, but I'm not sure. And James, I'm not sure where you're at. Aisha.
Kevin doesn't like it that much.
Yeah, it's easier to go down to the store I got it at. Anyway, and I know we've got people. We've got Aisha Sharif is in. Okay. Oh, come true by following my intuition and taking actions.
Did you know Alia
it is-
from other nights?
No, Alia is in Italy.
I know, but does she in the other classes?
No, she hasn't come to the class
Okay, I
yet.
just wanted.
No, not Tuesday in the class. We've seen her only on here.
Okay.
But I'd love to relocate in Arizona. Beautiful. Netherlands. We've got the Netherlands. We've got Italy. We've got Oregon, New York. And this is the last show that I'm going to be doing, or last live stream I will be doing before Christmas. Yes, we're going to be off on Tuesday. We're going to be off on Wednesday. I'm taking 2 days off next week.
But we will be back next Friday.
Yes, we will be back next Friday. But I can't tell you how strange it is to tell myself I'm going to take a day off. It's very strange. So probably I will be making things on those 2 days. Oh, and Gupta. Yes, I forgot. I was going to get to Gupta, and Gupta's in India. So we're all over the place.
Who's up? Oh, we're still working on Alia?
We're, Alia, yes. Try, but I would like to start the new business. I'm a little tired. Intuition, taking actions, and it was magical as usual.
Alia, they're showing me, for lack of better description, a satchel. It's zippered on top, two-handled, but you're digging through this like it was an old doctor's bag. And I'm seeing you pick up a stethoscope, things you put in your ears.
Yeah.
But you're digging through a doctor bag. But you're rifling. I'm hearing the word rifling. You're digging through this bag of tricks, and you can't find what you're looking for. And you want to start a new business. But I'm getting confusion. As in, you're not clear on what it is you want to do. You want to do something, you feel the itch, but you're not certain it's a good move for you. What I'm hearing them say is all in divine order, which means Julie and I talk about this, there's that you think you should do something, so you force it, push it, and it doesn't work out. I'm also hearing, let it flow to you. Do you have an inkling or a idea of what you want to do? They're saying you'll be shown the way, but I think you're good at keeping your vision open. You strike me as a manifester. You seem very confident in those abilities. But I get good feelings about whatever it is you want to do. They're saying relax. In other words, you don't have to get so stressed about it. But there's 3 things you're focusing on. And they're sort of, what am I getting? How things ooze into each other. They're not clearly defined. I can't think of the term. Overlapping.
Synchronizing? No, you don't like that.
What's the one where convoluted?
Oh.
Not proclivity, but convoluted.
Okay.
That's not my word. I don't use convoluted. Okay, so here's when you don't know what you're doing. Here's something that a mentor told me a long time ago, and it stuck with me. Do what you love, and the money will follow. So don't do something out of your realm that you're gifted at or not gifted at, just thinking you're going to make money at it. If you like what you're doing, the energy flows into that, and everybody around you, what would I say, picks up the vibes, as it were. If you're going against the grain, it just doesn't work. So go, be happy with that. Let me know when you decide. I'd be interested to know what you're interested in. Why do I get fashion with you? I get fashion, and I get, are you into, you don't strike me. I'm not getting that you're actually the one that would sew stuff together, but are you into design or clothing, or especially women's clothing? You have a strong sense on that one. Interesting.
I'm surprised you didn't use that word.
You can come model for me anytime.
Oh, I was going to say the proclivity for design.
No, I see it. It was interesting. I just all of a sudden I saw her in all these dresses. Or do you do modeling? Maybe. No, go ahead.
I got that you needed to travel. You need to get out of your normal or find a new place. And when he mentioned fashion, of course, when you're in Italy, fashion center.
She's in the wine business.
Wine business. Oh.
Why am I seeing
design?
Yeah.
Bottle design.
Are you? Are you into? Are you in bottle design, labeling, marketing?
In my past, yes.
Okay, well, at least that's where the fashion came from. But you're gifted in the. You're gifted in the. It's almost like, wow. I want to put you. You've got the ability to be in the ranks of, I would say, the motion picture business, or somebody in the background who gets everybody ready for the show. You've got a huge eye for. What do I want to say? A way accentuating people's strong suits with clothing. You know, good, bad coloring and all that stuff. I'm interested in that stuff. That's why I know about it. But
I'm seeing you incorporating the wine business with fashion. That what am I thinking of? I'm seeing not a warehouse, but yeah, a large, and I'm saying large tasting room, and a runway, and wine. Winemakers are pairing up with designers, clothing designers, incorporating them with their bottle designs, with their with the fashion bottle designs. I mean, I'm talking the labels mainly, and unusual bottles. They're showing me glass blowers doing something or manufacturing different bottles for very exclusive wine. Wow, all this weird stuff coming up in my head. Hi, Marianne. Hi, hello, Mia. Welcome in. I hope you're here. Stay in here.
I have to ask.
Go ahead.
Elliot, there was a beer company here in the United States. I don't know whether you ever saw it in Europe or not. And it was an older, very polished gentleman. And he said, I don't drink, but when I do, it's this particular beer.
Yes.
What was that? Just
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
Yeah.
Well, what went wrong was the manufacturers thought they wanted a younger man doing it. So they tried a younger model. It flopped completely, and he refused to come back.
Yeah.
Anyway, where I'm going with this is, why don't you, I see you holding a bottle of wine. I don't drink often, but when I drink wine, this is the wine I drink. I'm just going to throw that out at you. I don't know why they gave it to me.
But something on that.
Something flirty, yeah.
But I'm seeing, again, a very sophisticated elegant
Yes.
woman.
Yeah. That's what I see in the clothing.
Yes.
That's why I went to the
and
fashion.
the clothing too, the fashion. Yes. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that there's a new way of promoting wine, because a lot of
Audition yourself.
the Z generation or whatever, all these younger folks are really into fashion, makeup, and all that stuff. I wish they weren't as much into makeup, because, yeah, there's a lot of negativity in that. But this is, yeah, adding fashion and wine together, I think is going to
Somebody's going to
really help you.
see her.
Yeah,
You're out of the blue.
explode.
Something's going to happen with you. I don't keep looking to your right. Somebody's going to notice you. But they're saying don't hide whatever your talents are. Maybe your proclivity. I don't know.
And not to try, but just take a moment every once in a while.
Yes,
and think of that.
I like that, Jess. Yes, something on that order. But I don't know whether she's trying to be the model herself or whether it's her idea to pitch it.
No, around would be gorgeous. Oh yes, and I was just mentioning to Scott that you and Alia look a little alike, just a little bit alike. I'm just saying.
How fun! There's something fun coming for you, Alia. So I feel good about all of that.
And I like the idea of snow, because most likely the Alps have gorgeous snow this time of year. And I'm talking Italian. I'm not talking any place else.
Not the Swiss.
Not the Swiss. Not the Austrian. But yeah, I can't.
Okay, it's all about you.
Yes. So it's going to, whether you still love fashion or not, I think it's going to do really well together. So, but unless there was something else you came up with that you were going to do, I don't know if we're way off.
There's something on the horizon, though. Yeah. There's something coming.
But yeah, snow.
But don't let the idea get taken away from you. This is your baby.
Yeah, this is hers.
Yeah.
And we started it here, so we're claiming rights to it if somebody else tries to take it. Just say it. And Mr. Victor is in the house. Building. Yeah. So, Davy Jones, you are next. Was there a specific question? And I will be popping up Victor's. Oh, somewhere he is here. He came up, and then I can't find him.
Then he went away.
Yeah. Oh, well, if I go to the right spot, I can find him. There you go. So what, Alia, you'll have to tell us in a minute, or after we read yeah, Davey, what your idea was. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. And let's see.
He has his own groupie or his
own lots of groupies. Just a general. Okay, thank you for popping back up, Davey.
Who are we generaling?
Davey, generaling. Davey's generals.
They're saying relax. You're all twisted up at work. There's also a relationship thing in your frustration box. Something's not clear. You're getting mixed signals and you don't know what to do with them. They're saying, look the other way. Just what I'm telling you. I'm just telling you what they're telling me. Something's not right here and you're working too hard to make it happen. That's my sense. No, I'm not a doctor. We aren't psychologists. Is that?
Well, you kind of act like it sometimes, but no, we are not.
We are not clinically trained.
No, ours comes from above. Anyway, trying to get all this stuff.
Yay or yes? I'm not sure whether we hit the mark there or whether he's.
Oh. Yeah, and
probably are A and S next to each other. Yes, they are. So I think he meant.
Yes, they are. I'm very tired when I think of you, Davey, and a foggy head and everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's hard to keep my eyes open. Look the other way means.
Give up on this one. Try. Go back to the buffet. Pick up another dish.
Sorry. It's a man thing.
Who plays the doctor on TV?
Neither one of us. Oh, that's great. Anyway, okay, what do I get?
Something's exhausting him.
Yeah, my eyes, I can barely keep them up when I'm talking to you. Oh, you're not being truth, your authenticity. Yeah, you not be honest with yourself. How's your, it does feel like fiery in your lungs as well. So be careful about that. If you are smoking, remember, you make your choices to be wounded or wise. So if you decide to get through these situations by smoking, you're choosing to be wounded, not wise.
Is he smoking?
I don't know who's smoking. Somebody's smoking, but his is his authenticity. The buffet, yes, that's
there are roaches in some buffets. That's true.
What is that?
Well, that's.
Oh, great.
Hi, Pam Shore.
Hi, Pam.
Any thoughts? Yeah. Let us know when you're coming. I'll pick you up at the airport.
Wow. All right, have a ride. Okay.
Oh, you're driving, sounds like.
Any thoughts about you traveling here?
We'll meet you at the border.
Yeah. Well, where are you headed? In Arizona. Arizona is not the smallest state in the world. So
here in Phoenix.
In Phoenix. Okay. Or is it Cave Creek? Where is it?
Oh, maybe it is Cave Creek.
I don't know.
Anyway, driving. Yes, you're driving. Anyway, are we done with Dave? I don't know that.
No, I'm trying to get feedback from him about being authentic with himself, and also why is he so tired? Why am I getting foggy brain?
I think it's a relationship thing, and I think the stress is draining him. He's consumed. Never been there.
Good. Work on you right now. And sometimes when you are coughing, you're not being authentic with yourself.
Yeah, with bells on.
Well, yeah.
Or a rose in my teeth. That's the other thing.
And Davey, it's coming up on my left side. Usually that would tell me that femininity, is it his? No, it's you speaking your truth to a female.
Mom.
But I've got, okay, is this warmth his? Yes. I feel warmth around your heart chakra for other people. I'm going to go inside the heart chakra. It's tense inside your heart chakra. In other words, your unconditional love for yourself is not
Good morning, Susan.
Strong at this time. You do not have a proclivity for unconditional love for yourself at this time, is what they are saying. Yes, they had to throw that word in just for the fun of it. Anyway, oh, wow. And I'm getting really warm, Davey, so.
But they want you to regenerate. It's something like you need to park your car in the garage and there's something, I'm hearing the word regenerate. Are you eating garbage? I'm feeling this heaviness with what you're eating. I want to go lighter, like vegetables, fruit kind of stuff, not steaks. But you're just, something is sucking you down energetically.
Yeah. And third eye room, he's not sure how it wants to speak to the female energy.
I'm sorry, who what?
Davy Jones. I want to speak, yes, but not sure how it will go. So what do you tell them about the third eye room?
Well, depends on your you can go to the third eye room, make it pretty. You can tie them into a chair. You can make it candlelight, romantic, whatever you want. But the problem is you're going to ask direct questions and you're going to get direct answers. Like, are you interested in me? No. As an example.
Well,
don't be surprised what you get back, because you're going to get back dead honesty.
Yeah. That's inside the
That's
room
in
that
the
you
room.
create. Okay. And he pulled someone in
last night.
Yes. And remember, these people don't know you're pulling them in. They have no clue. So they're their actual person, the actual people they are at
You're
this
connecting
moment.
up here, not here.
Yeah, not their energy, but through your guides and theirs. I mean, through upper, right?
Yes.
Divinely guided stuff.
And just as an example, I was helping a friend with a relationship situation. I tuned into his other half, and I might as well be in a bowling pin in a bowling alley. Her energy was unbelievable. The problem was, this was valuable to me because she doesn't know how wounded she is. And these are the things that you can find out in these situations. It's not interfering. You're just trying to gather information so you know how to help people, et cetera, et cetera. And the problem was, this gal needs help badly. She doesn't know it. She's trying to control the universe and won't let go. If any of that applies to anybody listening, it's easier to step back and let the football players play you can get out of the game or stay in the stands. My suggestion is get up in the bleachers and watch the game happen. Don't try to control the game. Pasta is. So if that helps you or not, but Davey, we want you to regenerate. You're just drained as heck.
Yeah. And I don't know if you are, how do I say this?
Pasta.
Taking things, well, maybe it's over carbonating yourself or intaking of carbs. Sorry.
It's not.
That is adding to the tiredness, but definitely, please
Change.
get some
There's
rest.
something energetically. If it's not food, I don't know what else. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Go
So
eat
take
an
care
apple.
of you and start loving yourself more. Build up that fire for yourself. Again, share the unconditional love that God has for you.
He's overgiving.
He's over giving to others.
Yes.
Yeah. There's blockages on your receiving.
He means well. You've got a big heart, Dave, and pull some of that energy back for you.
Kind of like somebody else we were talking to recently. Yeah, very much so. No vodka as well. Unsure why that came. No, I'm with you there, Victor. I was doing it my best to be as neutral as possible and saying pasta instead of
Spirits.
other things instead of spirits. Yes, exactly.
It is the holiday though, so you
Yeah,
can say.
but just remember, be wounded or wise, and yes, sleep. He needs sleep. Definitely sleep. Oh, and get this fogginess out of your head. They just said to me that amethyst, while you're sleeping, put it under your pillow. It'll help clear your head while you're sleeping. Sleep is also an energy drain. Turn off the TV. Yes. No television.
I had vodka, he said.
Yeah, that's what we were.
Very good, Victor. Good call.
Job. I was trying not to go there. And whiskey. Ooh. Yeah, that's more the one I saw than.
Okay, how about club soda?
And a lime and the coconut.
Club soda and a lime.
Yeah.
Get you a lot further.
Yeah. Because this is not going to help you right now. What was this? Yeah. Well, he needed to hear that.
It wasn't you, Victor. It was those evil spirits, right? Bad spirits.
Yeah, we have to tell you the truth, but they were allowing me to go with the pasta because they knew what I was trying to say, but I didn't want to say you're self-medicating, dude. Please take it easy. I am sleeping with amethyst on a pillow. It makes me dream lucid dreams.
Maybe I should try that. I haven't put it under my pillow.
Yeah, and it is good, but it also helps cleanse the energy coming in. So through the divine and all that. All right. I hope that helps you, Davey.
And
we're
everyone.
all here with you. And please, the proclivity for self-medication, please reduce that a little bit so that you can get the fog out of your head.
Okay, there's a misnomer going on. He's drinking because he thinks it'll get him through, that it'll give me courage. That ain't the case, man.
It just makes
it's making things worse.
Trust me, after a 35-year-old relationship with somebody who overindulged constantly, well, yeah, I'm just telling
I will try that. Maybe I'll dream of you, Alia.
you. Okay, good. David's going to try that. Please, no alcohol before you go to bed.
That messes with the dreams.
Yeah, it really messes. But yeah, if you put water next to your bed and freeze it in the morning, your dreams will show up in the ice.
You just never know.
If you put water next to your bed and freeze it in the morning, your dreams will show up in the ice. I've heard. Wow, I haven't tried that one. I'll have to check with people who do that. Water holds memories. Yeah, wow. Loving all this good stuff, people.
Yeah.
Loving
Everybody's on fire today.
Yeah.
Except for Davey.
We don't want him fire next to him at all today. After whiskey and vodka, no fire. Okay, the power of Christ compels you, Davey. Haha. SOS. Needed. Add that much love to you. Wash out the toxin.
In the ice. Might be an image in the ice is what Kevin's getting.
Yeah, I got it.
Maybe you'll see two eyes looking back at you.
Oh, with the dreams I'm having these days. Wow, okay. Yeah, in the ice. Yes. All right. Okay, Scooter Pam, did you have any questions or want a reading today? And then we have Gupta, Aisha, Kevin, KK, James. Yep. Can help you remember the dream if you forgot it. Oh, okay. I like that idea.
This isn't Tennessee Jess, is it?
It is Tennessee Jess.
Oh, she changed her picture.
No, she hasn't. I mean, it might be a little bit changed. It looks like the one that she has with Bonnie. So I've seen this.
Maybe that's it.
I'm good, thanks. Okay. Well, we love you being here. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I like it. Like it what? Like what? So Gupta. Let's see. Let me go back to the top picture. So Scooter Pam said no. No, Aisha. Did Aisha come in? No, Gupta was next. Okay. Scooter Pam is not. Aisha is after Gupta. So was that a general Gupta? I think it was. I think you put that in later. And Gupta is here. Okay, you can start on Gupta.
Why am I seeing elephants around Mr. Gupta? Because he's in India?
You'll have to tell me. Well, try whoever comes in.
No, what?
Hello, Friday A5 says. Welcome. Hello, Laura.
Okay, Gupta, here's what I'm getting. They're showing me you eating at a table, and there's an elephant standing next to you with its trunk sort of right in front of you at the table. But what I'm hearing is, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? The point being, there's something that's overwhelming you, or it's a big problem or a big concern, and you're trying to look at it as solving the problem all at once, and they're suggesting that you look at it in smaller pieces. It takes a lot of the stress away. You don't see the elephant. It's the elephant in the room thing. The elephant is standing right next to you. You're not looking at it as an elephant, or it's not registering with you, but something's overwhelming you. Hi, A5.
Jess is saying Ganesh, maybe it's the elephant god from India.
Oh,
shaped as an elephant. No,
possibly. Well, I have to look at it that way. I was looking at it as a symbol, but if it's that, would assume that the elephant god is assisting or standing nearby. It's very close, whatever it is. Could help with abundance.
What are they?
But the thing that's confusing me, I'm getting two signs here, group. You seem very relaxed at the table next to this elephant in the room. You don't seem stressed. You seem like generally you have then I'm going to shut up. if he understands what I mean. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead.
Okay. Okay, we've got readings within readings within. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, back to.
yeah, we do. It's only half element. Okay, then that's not what I'm
Right,
seeing.
it's only conditions.
Okay, I'm seeing that. So I'm going to go with my thing. But thank you, Jess. That was informative.
Yes.
So, oh no, you did
You
fine.
did great.
Don't apologize for anything.
No.
You always impress me. Us, the team. Oh, this is A5. Are you about your? She's talking about.
She's talking to Victor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll shut up then.
It's okay. Okay. Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, the relaxed thing is confusing me because that's in contrast to somebody that would be overwhelmed. But you seem, as they're showing me you sitting at the table, you're eating something very slowly. You're chewing your food well. You're not slamming it down.
You're not in a rush.
No. And you're very concentrated on the process. But maybe in the background, the overwhelm is, they're saying it's ruining your digestion, even though you're eating properly and correctly. Why? There's a crash here going on for me. It doesn't make sense.
What does he eat?
Well, if you see somebody sitting at a table eating very relaxed, like maybe it's very controlled. Maybe it's controlled.
Maybe he's bottled up inside. All I'm seeing, what they're saying to me, the elephant also has to do with memory. Something about he's remembering something.
I'm hearing the word anguish.
Oh. And he's asking about his dad. So I still think remember your dad is with you. Does the elephant represent your dad in any way?
Because this elephant is not being abusive. It's just in the way. Oh, there we go.
Memories.
Yes.
Are in the way.
It's comfy, but it's hanging right next to him, and it's in the forefront. It's not blocking. It's not trying to control. It's just there. It's over. It's much bigger, and it's okay. That makes way more sense.
And not only that, but when you're talking about it's bad for digestion, it is the memories and everything that's causing him.
The control I'm seeing is he's keeping it at bay in a controlled sense, blocking it.
Blocking his.
It's standing there trying to get attention, and he's ignoring it. That's what it is.
Yes.
Okay. We figured this out now.
Now it's no connection to dad. Okay, good. But these are memories that it has connection to. And again, I don't know if it has.
It's the elephant in the room, standing right in front of you. It's not trying to beat you up or tear you down, but you're ignoring it.
And it's something you need to face. Oh, there's something I need to pull up. What was that? Does it mean anything to do with?
Well, if an elephant was standing right next to you at the dinner table, it would be hard to ignore. Especially, my cat will do that. I'll start eating and it jumps right up in front of me and sits right next to my food, wanting some of it.
Doesn't say a word, just sits there.
And it's hard not to know that the cat is not there. So
and the phrase by the elephant in the room, everybody's trying to ignore it.
Yeah.
And walk around it, but it's so huge, you've got to face it. And there's something that they wanted me to pull up because it has to do with you. Okay. This is what they wanted to show you. Face your problems. If you're not doing this, and this is for everyone, you're not allowing yourself to find your real path to success and your true purpose in life.
It's something he doesn't want to deal with.
So you're actually really limiting yourself and making it impossible to evolve into the person you were meant to be. If you notice that the same challenge keeps repeating itself over and over again. Sorry.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
It's the universe trying to send you a message. It's slow. And it's time to no longer hide in the denial. It's time to face your challenges, embrace it, and change it.
But now I know what the relaxed thing is. He's in a very controlled state, and this thing's standing right here, and he's not acknowledging it.
Yep. Yep.
I will let you figure out what you're not acknowledging. It's a nice elephant. You can pet it. It doesn't mean any harm.
I like that, KK. Thank you. See, we got a lot of readers in here.
That sounds very
And KK, when are you coming to class on Tuesday? Not this coming Tuesday. We will not have class on Tuesday. We will not have class on Tuesday. We will not have readings on Tuesday or Wednesday or Monday. But I want to tell you guys that Miss Shauna is coming back on Mondays. I am so excited. She'll start the new year out on a Monday, and we will see tea time again. I'm so excited. Anyway, get back to Gupta.
Gupta, they're saying, you're saying there are a couple of things. Well, divide your time. The important thing is to recognize them and recognize that you are not dealing with something because it's crippling you in a sense, energetically. They're saying deal with these things and get them out of the way. It's not life-threatening, but it's energetically denying you some possibilities are the words I am hearing.
Yeah.
So I'll let you sort out but we're trying to draw your attention and change your focus.
Yeah, we're both seeing the elephant and what it means to you and all that stuff, or what it's meaning at this moment. Okay, the here and now. And Aisha, are you still here? Then Kevin. So thank you, Gupta. It's always great to see you, and always love your energy. So Aisha, Kevin, KK, James, in that order. Yeah, we'd love to have you.
Miss Jess is making the rounds here. You are welcome, sir. Hope we helped.
Yeah.
Tell us what you named the elephant. It's a girl elephant, by the way.
Ooh.
Baby, it's a young elephant. It's not.
Oh, but it's still big.
It's still big, but it's young.
Today I played in 2 lotteries. If I win, then I invite everyone to take the world trip. I'm there. Yeah. Hello, Lewis. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay.
Mr. Host.
I'm host.
Sonoran Mystic Tarot.
Yeah. Advice at sonoranmystictarot.com for the Tuesday night class. That is a link to go to and send Don an email and he'll put you in. Remember, we will not meet this Tuesday. The following Tuesday, which will be New Year's Eve. I'm not sure of that one yet. We haven't decided yet. But Christmas Eve is a no.
New Year's Eve, that could be an interesting way.
I know. I'd like to do it live outside and
in a Zoom.
But Zooming at the same time. I usually start running at about 10 p.m., 10, 11, and then I do another one starting at midnight, or right after midnight. Yeah.
That could be fun.
2 5Ks.
Rather than sitting around drinking. Oh, you mean physically running?
Yeah, physically.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Zooming or something.
No, but that's what I normally do. That's what I love to do. Lewis is in the house. Okay, so Aisha's now popping up. And hi, Letty. Letty and KK are both in Oregon. I might need to contemplate what is making me avoid these. Yes. Just keep moving forward. Do not procrastinate. Keep moving forward. 16 in chat, only 5 likes. I got 19 in the chat somewhere.
This is a war-related, conflict-related quote, but the message is: a brave man dies but once, a coward dies 1,000 times. or it's in reverse. The point being that every time you look at this thing and ignore it, it jolts you, or you die a little bit, as opposed to just turning and facing it and getting it dealt with. FYI, takes that stress off your energetic being. Who are we playing with now?
Well, we were asking for Aisha, Kevin, KK to what kind of reading they would like, but none of them have popped up as with that answer. And then we have James. So anybody general, I like highest and greatest, but kept seeing my samurai in my third. A samurai?
Reference who, Jess?
In your third eye.
Or just seeing it? She was not, I can tell you.
She was. She's got a lot of things going on this year. A lot of things. Nobody's popping up asking for a question.
They'd rather talk amongst themselves.
Which is great. We'll help. Okay, thank you, KK. Woohoo! The winner is. Oh, hi, Bonnie.
What's KK's name?
KK. I don't know.
We're just gonna call her KK.
And from Oregon.
KK, Oregon. Huh. They said you're missing the train. Do you like to ride trains?
Oh. Oh, thank you. Well, and Jess didn't know who she was.
Something about packing your bag. You packed.
Got a samurai for me a few weeks ago.
Oh,
cool. Yeah.
But they're saying, Carrie.
Carrie.
But they're saying you packed your bags and you took too long to get to the station and you missed the train. But I'm seeing you standing at the train stop, and you see the train pulling out and you're sort of like, disappointed. It's like somebody running to catch the bus. And now you don't know what to do. But there's several things they're throwing out at me at this one. You were hurrying to a train that you shouldn't have caught, is what they said. So don't be upset that you missed this one, because it's all in divine order. They're saying, go home, unpack your bag, relax a little bit, reevaluate the situation you're trying to get yourself caught up with. And they said a better train is coming, if that means anything to you. Everybody's busy here today. So does that ring a bell, Carrie? Ms. Carrie?
Okay.
The train just being a analogy. But you were out of breath when you got there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely chakra, Kevin. Yeah. Don't forget. Work on packing your bags and do what you came to Earth to do on that homework. Okay. Gotcha, Letty. Okay,
well, we need to straighten out your managers, Letty. Oh, third eye room. Go beat them up in there.
Oh, my goodness. But that's Letty. We were talking to.
I know. I just got sidetracked. I was waiting for KK to respond.
Okay, there.
Okay, she's responding. There she is. That makes sense. I did my job.
Okay. What is this with people not talking their stuff today? Okay. Getting back to cake.
Okay, it makes sense, my dear, but now how are you going to approach that new revelation? What are you going to do about it?
And I keep hearing, what's the next step? What's the next step? Unpack my spiritual gifts and use them.
Well, here's what I would tell you, because
Yes.
And that's fabulous. I still want you to get a job so you can pay the bills while you not meander, but as you feel out your new course.
And what they're saying, as you add to your life while you're removing everything that no longer serves you, because this is the time to let go right before we start the new year. Let go of everything that no longer serves you. It's a good day to do that every day, but everything that no longer serves you, release, I release, I release. Yeah, they just keep saying release everything. If you feel you're ready to, then relinquish control and surrender. But if you're not ready, then yeah.
You got to think of you got to keep the, what do I want to say? You want to keep the lights on.
Oh, you want to build your light. That was another revolution recently about your light, but everyone's light.
So I would go pursue something you're skilled at that you could quickly get hired at and get going on again. But I think you're going to find something that would be more flexible than what you came from.
Yeah.
And if you got the flexibility, you can do the other on the side.
And there's a place nearby that you can work on doing something nearby. That's what that you can do something on the side, not nearby. But yeah. It's like taking classes and giving classes or teaching classes, and also having a little room to give readings or sound healing, they're saying. There's a lot of things you can do. Wow. Just stuff.
There's nothing wrong with leaving stuff that's not, it's like cleaning out your house. I'm dealing with that on my own level. I've got all this stuff around this house that is of no value to me. It's just taking up space.
So when are you going to have a sale? When are we going to?
I keep piling in a room with it. Got to get the painter out of here first so I can restack everything.
That's true too. Ah.
So I don't know if that's the answer you were looking for.
Animal whisperer. Oh, so that's what the little room is.
Why do I see a parakeet around you? Are you talking? Do you have a pet parakeet? Yeah. A little bird?
Animal whisperer, yeah. There's a new wellness studio that just opened that I thought about seeing if I could start giving people readings. There you go.
Hey, don't
limit it to people. And when I see a small room, I see a new center, but I also see a small room that not an examining room, but a comfy, cozy room to talk to people. I was thinking sound healing, but with animals, you don't want sound healing. Is talking to them. I saw a video. Okay.
We have a mentor here that does the same thing. She calls it her horse healing clinic. Mm-hmm. And she actually puts people on a cot out around the horses, and the horses come up and do their thing. It was interesting.
But the people who are waiting to be healed by the horses are also working and doing things around the area too, getting themselves grounded and all, while the horses work on others. No pet birds, but I get messages from birds in nature all the time.
Yeah, but there's one bird in particular. I see you one-on-one with a small bird, but I see it as a parakeet. But do you have one that
colorful?
Yeah, green, yellow, the old green yellow parakeet. Horses are fun. They're big dogs. They're expensive.
Don't you tell the horses that.
No. They want to be on the couch.
Well, anybody who really loves horses, come out to Arizona, and we'll take you out to the Salt River, and you can see all the wild Mustangs you ever thought you could see. Anyway, it's beautiful there.
Interesting.
Great use for that. Yes. They are very spiritual.
There's some of that going on around here. It's a woman that rescues horses. She's always asking for donations to feed the horses. The one in particular, she would rescue these big monster horses that they use for plowing. I can't remember the breed. Don't tell the horses.
Yeah.
So hope that helped you. That gives you some insight. I like your idea.
Yeah.
She has 5 horses.
Yep.
OMG.
And they can all do the healings.
Yeah. Why don't you advertise horse healing clinics?
Yeah.
We can put you in touch with the gal that does it here. You can see what she can talk to you about what she does. How do you feed 5 horses? 1 piece of hay at a time. 5 horses. I remember the one horse I had.
The hay. You put a little block of hay down to each one of them. So yeah.
Yes, exactly. There's something about them. They suck. They come over and they mess with your energy and they change things. Ooh, there you go. If you got 5 horses, you could do that once every 2 weeks. The gal we know does it once a month.
She does about twice a year.
Is that when it was?
Yeah, because in Arizona you have to be careful. It's very hot outside, so we don't want anybody overheating. And this time of year you could do it once a month. This time of year.
Doesn't she lay people on a massage table and the horses come over and sniff you or do whatever they do?
Or something, I think. Yeah. I haven't been to one. Good morning, Don.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness, it's Kaz.
Who?
Kaz, Duke.
Oh, I'm looking at Sonora, Miss
Carol Duke. Well, she's right behind. Right
there she is. There she is. Oh, hello, Miss Dukes. How you doing, kiddo?
Yep. Wow. Okay.
Nice to see you here.
So KK, you've got a lot of people out here that we can get you in contact with if you'd like to do this, but it's something that you already have the horses. You actually have the space.
Totally.
So you can get started immediately.
Where does she live? KK, where are you?
Oregon.
Oh. She's in the real world.
Yeah, in the real world. She does exist. Truthfully. And Cass says she's doing good. Thanks.
All right. Have you got all your spirits in order? All your guides?
Cass is talking to? Okay. Okay. I hope that helps, KK. So I'm seeing a small room, but if you're doing horse clinics, you can do them as long as the weather's decent and you can.
They make a day of it.
Yeah.
Should they make sage wands or all kinds of stuff as part of the routine?
Yeah, they gather feathers ahead of time and stuff, and so you have all the things you need. What was that? Sorry, I just I went back to
have KK get a hold of. Email one or the other of us, KK. We'll put you in touch with her. Her name is Tina Escoto.
And you can even look up Tina Escoto, but you'd have to let her know that we're sending you because she's going, what? Who's this? Okay. I was going to go to captions. Okay. Let me do our thing on the captions so you have it. Tuesday. I can't even find the right ones here. Tomorrow, Miss Susan will not be going live as she will be at Missy's Mysteries. I think it's from 11 to 5. There it is. So now I've got our emails going across the bottom of the screen to make it easier to see what's going on. Okay. And all right. So that'll help you there. Yes. And with those horse clinics, they're not inexpensive. I'm just saying they're.
What does she charge you?
$175.
Yeah. It was somewhere around $200 per person on those things.
Yeah. And She only has 2 horses doing it right now, so she has to limit the number.
That's true.
But with more horses, you have 5.
You got 5. Oh my gosh.
But you're going to need helpers to help you with it too. So I don't know who you've got up there. I'm sure that Miss Letty would be would be close to you, and she would she might be a great one to help you with that. So come on over, Letty. I'm on the other side of the mountain. Wow, look at this.
I know. I was just thinking
I
that.
love it. And something about Pendleton. Oh, that's right. The Pendleton house in Phoenix is reopening. So yeah, okay. Pendleton came up.
So
twice
find us.
today.
We'll connect you. And then
Yep. Send us an email. I'm sending it across. All right. So James, where's James? Aisha. I guess Kevin didn't want a reading. I wasn't sure what you meant by off and stuff. Pam Shore. Miss Susan is in the house, but she did not want a reading. Hello, Susan Grayson. She will not be going live tomorrow, but she will be at Missy's Mysteries. I know I just said that, but I want to say it again. We've got Laura Wanzer. We read her about once a week at least.
James McMillan.
I think is he back?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming back. I've been calling your name. Anyway, there we go. This is for James.
Something about school.
It says, can I have a message from Higher Guides? How will it be next year? Okay, Pam, you're after James. Hi, Kim B. It's been a while. I'll put you on the list. A lot of people aren't replying, so that's good.
James, here's what I'm getting. I got something about school, and then the words I got were, you're not learning your lessons, as in you're not doing your homework. I see you looking through a book. The book's in front of you, but you're looking off in the distance as you flip the pages.
Dreamer.
They said yeah.
Head's in the clouds. He's a dreamer.
Did you get that? What she said?
Head is in the clouds. You are a dreamer, which is not a bad thing.
No, dreamers make things happen.
Yes, but you've got to bring those to reality. Make it work for you. Yes.
They're saying something about you got to get grounded first.
Yes.
And like you just said, feet on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Got to get.
Dreamer by nature.
Yeah. Which is good.
Yeah.
But
I'm one of those.
Bring it back to reality. What?
They said, you got to be practical.
Yes.
So my take on that is you don't have balance going on. The dreams, I think, motivate you or give you direction, but you're stuck in the dreams rather than putting something into action. So you got to bounce back and forth between the dream world and whatever normal is, the physical world where you're functioning as a physical form. Does that ring a bell? Kim B.
I've got you, Kim B.
Are you getting anything on James?
I was just cleaning up the stuff.
Yeah,
Jess. I love that, Jess. Okay. James.
Okay, it's ringing a bell. Yay.
Even before he put that up, the bells are
he's
ringing.
studying for exams. That's what I saw.
Oh, yeah, that's the first thing you said was school and exams, but
his mind's not in them. You're not into it. I get it. I fought that my whole educational career. I wanted to be anywhere but in the book.
And they're saying take it in small increments. Read the page, do the notes real quick on that page. Get up, walk around, dance, sing. Get your mind off of it. Go back to it. Read the next page. and do your notes and everything. And they're almost saying if you're doing the spiritual stuff by dancing and moving around and fulfilling what you need right now, and then going back to studying, then you're going to be bringing spirits in to help you with that study. So you might find yourself writing what I call free writing or auto writing, and you're just going to be writing what you need to know for that test each time. Your intuition will be coming in. Your intuitiveness, your intuition is going to be a lot stronger when you're doing that. So when you go to do the exams, then both your analytical mind and your soul mind or your God mind will be both in the same place. It's going to be really neat. Notes and 72 songs. Ah, yes.
That's an
Maybe
interesting
that's what
idea.
they're doing back and forth. So that when he comes back to studying, he's more into that sound waves.
But James isn't into what he's currently studying.
Yeah.
And I get it. I'm not beating you up. Just this is something that your world told you should do and you thought you would be practical. I've been there.
Yeah.
But it's not making your heart sing. But that's okay. Get through this and commit through it. Finish. You started it, so finish it in whatever manner you can. And then, for instance, I knew a guy spent all this money studying psychology.
Yep.
And course after course after course, student debt and everything, and never used a bit of it. Life took him another direction. But wherever you are now, put everything you've got into it and finish it. And then the next course or turn or course correction will show up.
Then find out what truly
you need to have Jess sing to you while you're studying. I'm sure she has.
Yes, but do it. Bring up your vibrations while doing it. That's why get music and everything in there. And I know when you're trying to study and you got music loud, it's more difficult. But like I said, take some breaks and in between doing your notes and everything. I think while you're doing it, you're going to commit that information you truly need into memory just to get you through. But one step at a time. You've got this. You just have to find what works with your psyche, with your spirit right now.
He's not studying the right environment.
In the right environment?
He's not in the right environment. Something's
right.
distracting him. He needs to either have quieter or around people something's pulling him away. Are you studying at home in your bedroom kind of thing? Whatever it is, it's not conducive to you getting this in your head. There's too many distractions around you.
Or are you in the library and there's a lot of beautiful people around you? Just say. I'm sitting next to this guy and I know he'd be distracted. If you went to a library or anything, he'd be distracted.
I always had, I wanted quiet. I had to.
Isolation.
And I learned better in the morning than I would in the afternoon or evening. Bedroom. Okay. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, let's not go there. You've got to find out what is more conducive for your ability to remember.
It's not
right environment.
Julie walked in my house, this place one morning and said, "Oh, the energy's great here." What I'm getting at is there's a better place, more relaxing, more conducive to energy learning than your bedroom. All your consternation, your dreams, your frustrations, all that stuff's in that room. You want to go someplace where it's loud, where it's quiet.
And it's almost like you would rather be in bed than
it's too easy to jump in bed. Get away from it.
Yeah, it's not your calling. And I get that, but as long as he gets through this semester and through this
then reevaluate.
Tests, then reevaluate what you really truly want. And I think the answer is coming to you, but The epiphany is heading your way.
Even those coffee shops people go
I know.
to, people I see all the time when I go in, they're in corners reading books, studying laptops. Get out of the house.
And where are you at, James? I think you put it in here earlier. I can't remember what he said. Netherlands. That's right. Netherlands. And it's pretty cold outside, so maybe a park would not be a great idea.
The Baron versus Brain. Good, Jess. I was wondering who the Baron was.
Leaping a volleyball because the brain on the main knows it's time for rest. Yeah.
He's in Netherlands. Okay.
I know you said, and it came to me, but it took me a minute.
Brain can be a Baron.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. I hope that helps, but yes, find what is best for you.
We know you're a dreamer. We love you.
If the brain can be barren or can be barren. Yeah. Not air. Okay. All right. So highest and best for purpose for Pam. Okay.
Make sure you got the right air in your tires.
Okay. This is what she put in first. So let me just clean this up.
When you're hitting the road, my dear.
And then she says this.
Are there mountains between here and there?
I am not sure where she's coming from.
Wisconsin.
Oh, yes, there's mountains.
They said to stay out of the mountains. Maybe it's be careful in the mountains.
Why would they want? Well,
is there a way around
this
them?
Time of year?
Snow and ice.
Yeah, you might want to go further south than you normally would. Where? St. Louis? Okay. So I don't know which route you're taking, but they're kind of pushing you towards the south a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't like the mountain thing. Whatever high roads are you're taking, there's just something about mountains that didn't feel comfortable.
Okay, so Missouri, Oklahoma, but further west than that, then you need to go further south. I know that there's.
Oh, she's going to Mississippi.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay, I thought she was coming here. So she's going to Mississippi
first.
Okay. So that's going to be so much.
Then you can come along the southern route.
Yeah, I-10. Yes, they didn't want you in I-40. Yeah.
They don't want you in the mountains.
No. And yes, there is a little bit of mountains in I-10, but they're nothing really. Mississippi. Yep. So today or next Friday?
Probably after Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. So what else does she need to know? They hit me with my favorite place to stop. Usually, well, on the way there or on the way back is Deming, New Mexico. They're hoping you're making it. If you come this direction and you think, oh, I've got another 5 hours of driving and you're getting tired, pull off at Deming. Deming, Deming, New Mexico.
Just says I-40 is horrible.
Yeah. Yes, they have I-40 through Tennessee, don't they? Yeah, depends on your proclivity as to the barren brain. Yeah. Yes, we love it. We love it. Love it. I-40 isn't too bad most of the time, but this time of year, you just never know what you're going to get. I'm talking weather-wise. Okay. But what else does she need to know? All of a sudden, my third eye, well, below my third eye? No, they're saying yes, third eye. Pam, third eye, blueberries, different things, but they want you to cleanse it a little more. It's getting more and more painful as I'm sitting here. Victor, what do you feel? because Victor gets the third eye problem too. But yeah, is hers open? Yeah, they're saying it's pretty well closed right now, but I know you're very positive person. I don't know why.
She's excited about this trip.
Yeah, but all of a sudden it hurts. My third
Why
eye
are we going to
really
Mississippi?
Yeah.
Proclivity? Is that what we're going to put on a t-shirt? Ooh, you have
talk
nice.
About that
you have
later.
nice proclivity.
Okay, we will talk about that later. Anyway,
It was their idea. I didn't think of it.
Yes. I happen to tie-dye and silkscreen. Do you really? I need somebody to do that for me. I need my logo. I have to get some more shirts because the shirt I had got all dirty. I can't get the stains out. I'm so sad. I'm also working on third eye these days. Good. Well, Victor usually was getting same for Pam. Care for the third eye is like some slamming across the eye. Yeah. It's definitely not a poker. It's more like a bam. Wow. Okay. I got to get somebody else up. I hope that helps you, Pam. Easier drive to south first.
Yeah, I feel better about all of that.
Yeah,
so.
it sounds so much. It's going to be a clearer drive. And remember, people, when you go out to drive anytime, ask God, whoever your higher power is, to please clear the roads for you, clear my way to Scott's house and back home safely, wherever you're driving. Ask for clearing. Believe me, it helps. I mean, I've gotten to Cave Creek without a single red light.
Have you really?
Multiple times.
I haven't pulled that off.
Yeah.
Tina did pretty good one night.
Yeah. So it works.
I forget to play the game.
This is how reality works. We come up with great ideas, and a little later, reality picks it up. That Scott and Julie manifest 101. Yep. Okay, let's see. Yes, very much. Calling the angels to be with you, whatever is needed, but yes. And we will be thinking about you. If you do get on the road, let's see. Oh, next Friday, we will be live, so hopefully you'll be listening. Okay, let's see what Kim B says. 40 is great. I was 120. That was crowded for me.
Very good, Jess.
I-20 was crowded for me. Okay. Very little traffic. Head north from Vegas. So you came through Arizona and didn't stop or get a hold of us. Is that what you're telling me, Miss
How
Kim?
rude.
I know.
How rude.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin. I've got a few other ideas. So we'll talk. Email me, please. And I have my email going right there. loveriotwarriors@gmail.com. All right.
Did you see what Jess said? We could do a cloud tie-dye pattern with Gabriel yelling proclivity. Proclivity being yelled from the heavens.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I do see that. Okay. Hello, Bounty. Welcome in. Okay. We're just being silly right now, so I appreciate you guys hanging in with us on that.
For not leaving.
Yeah. Laura Lewis Letty. Oh, I like the L's here. Laura Lewis and Letty. Who pops up first? We'll see. And then Kim, you're after that. So where's home again? So you came through Arizona twice? Is that what you're saying? I'm so sorry. Anyway, Laura's first. And I know, Laura, we do read you quite often. So I'm almost positive I read you this week. But what you got? Miss Laura, and we go back
Laura
to her.
Wanzer.
Yeah.
Laura Wanzer.
Yes, Lewis and Letty, Georgia. So you're back home and you've been through here twice? Oh my goodness. Oh well, I'll get over it. I promise.
The first thing I get Laura referenced this statement is it has to do with seeking out different solutions. I am not a doctor. I am not medically trained. But I think you are totally ingrained with the medical, shall we say,
Diagnosis.
the medical the medical field. What I'm getting at is there's 100 other places to look that I'm learning more and more about every day. I'm just going to tell you this because it's fresh in my brain. I saw a reel the other day. It was not selling a product. It was a woman with just a testimonial. She had been dealing with breast cancer. It metastasized, went everywhere. They gave her 4 months kind of thing. I want you to look up something called soursop tea. It's SOURSUP, I believe, soursop. She said she drank 2 glasses of that a day along with black bean oil. And I bought some of it. Basically, whatever she did, and I don't know what the time frame was, she went back to her oncologist and she was completely cancer free. The doctor was just blown away wanting to know what she did. So I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm not a doctor, but we have people here who deal in that field all the time if you want more information. But I'm just giving you those two because that's what was on my radar lately. And I don't know why I got hit with that. And it seemed apropos to tell you about that. So certainly the medical field has its place. However, every day I'm learning more and more about treatments people are stumbling onto. There's fasting. There's fast for 16 hours. It detoxifies you. There are these 16-hour tests. Some people are even talking about 3-day fast, just nothing but water. It knocks the crud out of you. And if the cancer cells don't have anything to feed on, especially the carbohydrates and the sugars, on and on and on and on and on. I mean, this isn't a 10-minute conversation. And it depends on your mindset. If your mindset is locked into medical is going to fix it, maybe the universe is telling you that, hey, maybe open up your parameters. And who was saying, people tend to go to a doctor and accept what the doctor's saying as a sentence or a condition. And if you're sitting there accepting what the doctor's telling you, my mindset is, well, maybe, let's see, rather than, oh my God, I'm going to die. I've got cancer. There's no hope. That's not where I go. I want to see if I can fix it. And I'm going to try everything I can think of.
And turkey tail.
Oh, yeah. Turkey tail mushroom. Of course.
Turkey tail mushrooms.
Yes.
They're not that hard to come by.
Liquid in capsules.
Yes.
And pour on the turkey tail. Turkey tail is a medicinal. Lion's mane is cognitive.
Yeah.
But man, I'd be on that stuff in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Along with the fasting but this is a mindset that you've got to work yourself into. If you're totally programmed to go medical, it's a bit of a switch.
Yeah, and I want to tell you, sugar, get off of the sugar. It feeds the mess.
Get off sugar and get into some fasting. Go 16 hours, just water. You can do anything for 16 hours. So that's where I would go with any of this stuff, especially if you've been through it once.
So, Kim, can you get us? Who can we?
You can get tea bags on Amazon. I was
going to say your uncle grows soursop in Vietnam. So, how do we order it from him? We want organic stuff, whatever.
I've got a tea bag sitting in a glass of water as we speak that I will drink this morning, and I'll do another one tonight just for the heck of it.
Yeah.
There's a new thing I saw about this berry growing in Australia. It has an enzyme in it. It's under test, so I don't think you can get your hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still looking for Santa Claus. He's out there somewhere.
Also, look up this person. I'll get more information on her in a minute. She has her own company. She helps people. She helped her dad get free of cancer, and it's all about functional and nutrition. And yeah, I get it wrong. That's why I'm not saying her title, because I get it wrong all the time. And I'll pull up her information unless A5 says is on or Don is on, and they can. What is her name? Wellness. Okay, this is the name of her. Her, whatchamacallit, Facebook and YouTube, I think.
Take note of this. The gal that I saw was doing this and the soursop black seed oil.
Yep, black seed oil is good too. Your mind is everything, no matter the path you feel you must go down. I urge you to go down it with a positive attitude. And
then, like Julie's held up the book, affirm that you're fine, visualize that your cancer's gone. There's all this energetic stuff.
Well, and what I'm pulling up for Don's book, the affirmations help. On chapter 13 is healing the body through affirmations. So it's very, there's so many ways of doing it. And if you've already accepted the diagnosis, I can tell you, mind over matter.
Look what Ali is saying. I like that.
I was dying from mysterious illness where no doctor could diagnose me, but miracles happened when I stopped worrying. Yes. I said to myself, if it was given to me, then it must be for some reason. I accept it and try to do my best. As soon as I stopped living in resistance and accepted the problem, things started. Yes.
Fabulous, Allah.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Alia. Yeah.
I knew there was something I liked about her.
And I believe in mind over matter. I said that these things would stop, and they've stopped only because I made sure. And I've already told you about the doctors wanted me to put me on statins. And I said, nope. And came back 3 months later. And the doctor thought I had performed a miracle. And it was exercise and eating properly. So, yeah.
Why am I getting spinach?
Spinach is good. And just don't overdo it because it has oxalate in it.
Yeah, I heard some.
Not sure. Causes kidney stones. So be careful. But I love my spinach. I do have some. At least once a week. So, yeah, if you focus on you're going to negative. Yep. And believe me, when there is diseases or things that that doctors, professionals can't diagnose, it's spiritual, people. It is spiritual. So realize where it's coming from. Because things usually start out spiritually. Oh, and they would like me to play this real quick. So here we go.
So when I started on this healing journey about 2 years ago, my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass.
Okay. That says it all. Okay.
So what is it they want you to learn from this? Ask them. Just ask the powers be.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me the solution to this problem. Show me what it is I need to know. Lead me. Just ask to be led. Don't feel like you're, what would I say? Not that you're doomed.
Yeah. And again, be wounded or wise. If you want to accept that diagnosis, or you want to say, no, I don't accept, I will work on what all you said and heal myself. Yeah, you got it, Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah, I've wondered Shoved on my
Yep. So I hope that helps you, Laura, because everybody is putting, we're all putting our 2 cents in, but it's your decision. Again, you make the choice whether to be wounded or wise, whether to be a victim of circumstances or overcome. And to me, rise above with love.
she has a lot of fear around her.
There's no reason to fear. Practicing medicine for a reason. Yeah,
Yes,
that's true.
We don't know what's going to work. Let's try this.
Yeah. And again, if they don't know how to answer the questions, and yeah, they already gave you a diagnosis, but that doesn't mean it's true.
You can accept it or not.
Yeah. And I'm not saying go into denial. I'm saying you find another method or use what all you said. No, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. If it happens, it happens, but I'm moving forward. Okay. Let's see. So Lewis, is this for your highest and greatest good, sir? Are you still here with us? I know we got kind of off there. We will be able to get to Letty as well. I'm not sure if we're going to do anybody else after that, because we're taking our time and enjoying each one of you and all your wisdom. The body is a miraculous healer. If we simply get out of its way, sending you love and healing energy, Laura, you are powerful beyond measure. Was it Trevor Hall? Which is the one that wrote the thing, I have everything I need, from the mountain to the sea? Jess, you probably know the answer to that. Is that Trevor Hall or somebody else? Okay. Highest and greatest good for Mr. Lewis. And do not tell him he's
No, he just rode into town on a black horse.
Oh, cool.
He was on a full gallop, came through the gate, and just pulled the rein back, and the horse is sliding to a stop. It's like, I'm here. Where did you come from?
So are you moving to Arizona?
Something I'm back from the... No,
Yes.
he was out. Oh,
Back from the abyss?
no, he was out, in the West, they always sent somebody out to, check out the trail ahead.
Okay.
But he came, you just came back in totally excited about what you saw out there. So what did you stumble into? Are you into a new job? Did you get into you just went exploring and found something you're excited about? They're saying it's good for you, whatever it is. Just rode into town. This town. Don't hold your breath by Wookie.
Don't hold it.
Oh, it's got the breast strap. It's got everything. It's all loaded up with saddle. And man, you came in. You couldn't wait to get back to town and spread the word. What did you just run into? Something.
Yeah. What did you just discover?
Yeah.
Or the discovery is yet to come? It's coming?
No,
I know you see him here and now, but
whether it's a possible maybe that something you're considering.
We're waiting on Lewis's reply.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're hesitating to go further.
I wish I could see where he went.
Yeah. What is wrong with it?
But it's not a panicked, worrisome energy. It's a excited energy. Lewis, you still with us?
I'm not seeing anything. Wookie foot. Okay.
Who's next on the list?
Yeah.
Anybody in the queue?
Letty was. Letty and then Kim.
It was an exciting entrance. If you saw it, good for you.
Yeah. And what color is the horse?
Black.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't know what happened to his. There he is. The delay is, yeah, still here. So, do you have any answers?
Does any of that make any sense?
Oh, cool.
Well, Alia, if they're giving you the lottery numbers, I would like you to share them.
I was told I have to pick my own today. I usually get the,
Oh, do you?
pick, but I was told to choose my own.
Birthday. How you play? When I play, I do on birthday. I've played 6 months straight, and I lost more than I won. So, well, let's.
Okay, I guess, Louis, please talk to us.
We're moving on. We're moving on. If you rode in on the horse, then you must know what you saw.
Yeah. Oh, sounds good. Alia. Okay, what did I want to know? So, how did it go? You should be at the end of your 2 weeks, or are you starting your new job in January?
You talking to Alia?
Louis, Louis still.
Louis, lottery retro Clevin.
They want cut ties, Louis. They skipped my comment. New job closer to home. I didn't see I've been looking for your comment. So you got a new job still here. I didn't see any other Louis. Yeah. Okay. They skipped. New job close to home. Beautiful. So is that the
I
arrival?
was going to say, is that what he's excited about? Are you happy about this?
Not just closer to home, but
He didn't think he was going to get it. Is that the case? Was this a surprise to get the job? You thought maybe it wasn't a good shot at it?
are you at work right now? Is that why we have the delay? I don't know. Oh, they're not all coming through right now? Wow. Are you seeing them on YouTube, Jess? That's unusual. I'll go to my YouTube page and see what's going on, because usually they come through there. So I haven't had this problem lately. Oh, it's not on my screen, not on yours. I'm on my screen, not on yours. Okay. Yes, I can focus on you now. Okay, beautiful. I'm glad you're focusing on you now, then I won't go to it.
Okay, did you get the black horse thing? Riding into town on the black horse, coming to a screeching halt?
Or is it the new job he got to? His new town.
I just wondered if the new job was the analogy that I saw with the horse. He was excited to have it. Couldn't wait to get back to tell everybody about it.
Yeah. I'm glad you're being able to focus on you, because you are most important person. Yeah. We are in Mercury post shadow, everyone. Mercury.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Mercury did go direct on the 15th, which was Sunday, which was also the full moon. And Jess, were you a waning gibbous or a waxing gibbous moon that you were born on? Just thought I'd ask again, because I keep thinking it was waning, but I know we talked about waxing. So, okay, you can focus on him now. And we're still asking the question about the new job.
Let's skip him.
Yeah. Letty, career advice. I'm about to have a
mental health breakdown. But
Keeping strong managers. I'm overworked and I'm not superwoman. And I'm just hearing boundaries.
I was going to go there, and I was going to say, just start crying. do the crying. Yeah, she's letting him walk all over her.
Yeah.
I don't know there's a woman you're close to there. Is there a woman you can go to? Somebody next level up? I'm getting it. The men are overworking you. There's a male energy or something. It's okay to say, hey, I can't do all of this. I mean, you're only capable of doing so much. Oh, she was crying. All right. So this is. There's somebody there you can talk to, or you've got to put up your, what can we say? It's boundaries, it's barriers.
Yeah.
Here's the picture they're giving me. Let's pretend they walked in with a stack of papers this big and they plunk them down on the desk and they say, take care of this. What they're showing me is you turning around and taking that stack back in to their desk and setting it and say, I can't deal with this. You don't want to sound incompetent. Just say it's more than you can physically deal with. Okay, then I get that. You get upset and you can't find the right words. Third eye room, but
yeah,
that's the fastest, most effective way to get to everybody to get them to back off. You take whoever's putting the pressure on in the third eye room and you get them there and you keep talking to them until they back off.
Yeah.
That saves all the crying. You can articulate. You're safe there. You're getting the message out. They're hearing it. They're not on a conscious level, but they are hearing it. That's the least adversive way I can think of to deal with it. I would go confide into your lead. I don't know what power she has in disseminating information to the others, but tell somebody you're at your wit's end and you can't. You're only human. I think what's happened is you've done such a good job in the past. Everybody's expecting all this stuff from you and they aren't thinking about your human side. And
yeah.
You don't say no well. That's what it is.
And you've got to leave the stuff at home.
I like what your lead said. I think that's a good idea. You've got to be honest with somebody, but you're not opening your heart. You're feeling like you can't. It's the no thing. I've been there. That's why it's difficult. And that's in the realm of being a people pleaser. But just be honest with somebody.
Yeah.
And when you speak in heartfelt terms to these managers or whoever's sticking that stack of papers on your desk, say, yeah, back off, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes Pam saying the same thing. Set up boundaries. Or you say things like, what of these 10 crates of paperwork would you like me to deal with first?
What is your priority? Leave it up to them. What is your priority of these three?
Put somebody up, throw it in their ballpark.
Yep.
Okay, what's the most important? You tell me what I need to work on first. And then when I get done with this, I'll tell you what's next. But it's a no thing on your part, kiddo.
Yeah. But most of all, 2 managers, micromanaging. Yeah. Yeah. And you're an empath. So you're taking this, you're bringing in their energy too much. You've got to leave their energy there. Don't bring it home with you. Don't bring the energy from home into the workplace, because it's like you're fighting yourself, the professional side and the family side, back and forth, and it's hurting. I've got male energy, even though you might have female leads, I got male energy that a lead or upper management that is causing the problem, and it's mainly male energy. And I feel the crying. I feel what it's done to your eyes. But Victor, besides putting up boundaries, love for yourself, Letty, unconditional love for yourself. You've allowed your the warmth in your heart to diminish, not go out, but diminish, because you're all worried about everyone else. It's their energy. Bless their energy and give it back. Bless it and send it back, because it's just so much more important for you to bring back your energy. Wow. My head is spinning because of all of this back and forth.
The micromanagers are not sensitive people.
No. I believe in macros, not micros. Got to bring this one up, people. So I revoke access to all entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides, remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions coming for me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy. I reclaim my power. I rejuvenate my magic. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall upon deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me. Remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit and set me free. As I will, so mote it be. And I'm bringing that up because if you take a copy of this and on your phone, then you've got it with you when you go to work, when you come home, and say it. You don't have to say it as a thank you, Victor. You don't have to say it once a day. You can say it every time they come at you. Just say it. And I know I've tried to memorize every word, but believe me, if I memorized all the things that I want to say on a daily basis, it would be impossible. I have to write them down. So hopefully that will help you morning and night minimum, and bring it with you. And just, you are worthy. You are enough, and build up that unconditional love for yourself again, please.
I like that idea, Kevin.
Which ones?
The one you just put up.
Oh, okay. Then love, yes. Once you have the love for yourself, then I'm sending out unconditional love 24/7. If I think about somebody crosses my mind, how they're doing or whatever, I send them unconditional love. Okay. So I hope that helps. Sorry you're having that.
Ask them to help you.
Yeah.
Say you're burdened, don't scream at them. Ask them to incorporate you somehow. But I like your lead suggestion.
Yeah. And then the third eye room is always great.
Yeah.
You know that.
You can go in there and tackle them one-on-one there, and you don't have to worry about what you say.
Yep. It's great. Okay. All right. And we're with you too. We're sending our unconditional love to you too, Letty. Anytime you need, assistance, please let us know. Okay. What time is it? 55. Okay.
Who was Angie? Is that our Angie? Or
No, it's not. It's another one, but she comes in. Yes. Okay. Kim B is here, but I really think we need to get going. I know you've got things to do today. Whew. And all of that energy that came in just now. We got to get.
What did you feel that from?
From Letty,
Let him.
because it wasn't just from her work. I'm feeling it from her family life too.
Mm.
So it's just, yes, raise your vibrations. Start singing, top of your lung, whatever you want to feel like singing.
Hasta la vista, Jess.
Oh, is she leaving?
Yeah. I have to
Oh,
go.
well, it's time. It is that time. I'm going to back up. So hold on, everyone. It's time for Gabriel and the collective.
They're forming, and they're interesting words. They're saying there is a pot. Am I saying this right? The word potpourri.
Potpourri?
Yeah, but what is it when you mix a bunch of stuff together?
It's a potpourri.
Okay.
Yeah.
Their words are there's a potpourri of beings in this gathering this morning. Many of you are enlightened on many different levels, and yet you all merge and blend together nicely. Ooh, that's interesting. We see you forming new parameters with each other in this gathering, which is beneficial to all participants, whether they are speakers or listeners. You come to these forums voluntarily, and yet not voluntarily, because the energies around you are directing you to such gatherings. Look at the interaction that takes place on the sides between the conversations amongst you behind the screens. That's no accident. You were brought together for these reasons, to interact, learn who each other are, and look at you. You're miles and countries apart, and yet you still find the solace in the connection point that this platform presents. We are honored to be participants in this experience. You have no idea of the orchestration that takes place on our side to bring you to this gathering. We don't say that with ego or concern. We are just letting you know that there are many pieces to this puzzle that you are unaware of. And our ongoing encouragement for you is to constantly be aware. Be aware of who comes into your life, who sits in your life, who talks in your life, and be cognizant of the things you have to listen to, observe, and be part of. There are messages being sent to you on all channels, not just cognitive, but on billboards, the lady in the grocery store in the next cart, the woman at the checkout stand making a comment, the person standing next to you in the subway who may be talking to themselves. These are all messages that you can tune into, and they are inklings of what's going on in the universe around you that most of the time you are not aware of. Messages are being sent all the time. If you don't get it on the first one, you'll get it on the second one. The buses are always running. If you miss the first one, the second bus comes along. But we want you to be aware that the buses are running, and we want you to chase them. And we want you to be part of that transportation. So come to us next week, as we will come to you, come to each other more specifically, and embody the opportunities you have in such gatherings as this. We're proud of all of you. We see you emerging. We see you, shall we say, growing. We see you standing taller daily. Blessings to you and yours. This is the Gabriel Collective. Please join us on the next one. Ta-da.
Thank you. And we would normally say take 2 scoops and see us in the morning, but I want to wish everyone happy holidays. Those of you who do not celebrate Christmas, celebrate life.
Something.
Celebrate you.
That's good.
Because there's so much out there, and there's no limit these days. We used to say sky's the limit. No, there's no limit. Just try and realize that there's so much. I mean, Archangel Gabriel comes and tells us things, and you can't even imagine. That's just one entity.
You know what the scary part is?
What?
The more you know, the more you realize you don't know.
Yes, exactly. So open up, open your mind. I wore a t-shirt on Tuesday. Well, not a t-shirt, but a sweatshirt that said, it had mushrooms that says, keep your head up and keep your mind open. Okay. Keep your mind and heart open because there's so many possibilities. Like Gabriel said, no matter where you are, there are messages. Please listen, accept them, and be ready. Ready to embrace.
Hasta la vista, baby.
No happy holidays. Nothing.
Happy holidays.
Happy
What?
holidays.
Feliz Navidad.
Y prospero año y felicidad.
We love you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, we really appreciate each and every one of you. And please give me an email if you have any
Give
questions
us a reason to live.
And both of our emails are up there right now. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a great rest of the year. But we will see you next Friday. Thank you very much. And one more hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby. I love that.